Graduates, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from Nottingham Business School. I would also like to welcome the family, friends who are joining us from around the world via NTU live stream. Welcome also to our Vice-Chancellor Award winner, Professor Andromache Celloni. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us. Graduates, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. Well done and welcome back to NTU. Graduation is the pinnacle of the academic year for us as much as it is for you. It is the day we come together to reflect on your academic accomplishments and all the incredible things you have achieved throughout your NTU journey. Until recently, the COVID-19 pandemic had denied us this opportunity, but we always have been committed to celebrating your success in person, and I'm delighted that so many of you are here today. It's great to see you all again here. As the class of 2021, during the pandemic, you faced major challenges during your time at NTU. You came through those challenges, however, showing resilience, resourcefulness, and adaptability. The pandemic has reiterated the reach and relevance of the NTU community, a community you will always be a member of. It has re-emphasized the importance of connection and collaboration, of inclusion and innovation. Today is a reunion, as well as a recognition of your graduation. Take the chance to renew friendships and acquaintances, because the stronger your network is, the stronger your future will be. I also want to recognize the doctoral students who will be coming across this stage today. A doctorate is the highest level of academic study. In completing your doctorate with us, you have also made a significant contribution to the university's research culture. Thank you for this. No one completes this journey alone, however. I invite you now to remember those who have supported you along the way, your families, friends, course mates, professional services staff, and academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. Considering the challenges we have all faced since March 2020, I feel we must recognize today the culture and the ethos that underpins the university's many successes. It is from this ethos that we all have drawn the strength and maturity to prevail. The pandemic has reminded us of the importance of collaboration and the need to tackle challenges by working together. Innovation, inclusion, and expertise, these ideals are all ingrained in the university's DNA, and they have served us well in unprecedented times. Every title and award is an endorsement of our beliefs, methods, and goals, but it is the day-to-day successes we see in our classrooms, across our campuses and communities that prove NTU's ability to deliver on its ambitions. Nottingham Business School exemplifies these ambitions. It is a business school for business, one that offers academic rigor and personalized support for its students, and a worldwide network of industry connections. The school believes in developing responsible managers and leaders, and in making business more sustainable. It believes in experiential and professionally applied learning, but most of all, it believes in making a positive impact on people, business, and society, both through the quality of its graduates and by shaping policy and practice. Through its accolades, memberships, accreditations, and professional facilities, the school is the epitome of best practice in contemporary business. Increasingly, businesses can no longer exist as profit-making enterprises alone. They must serve as guardians of society, the economy, and the environment. They must support all their stakeholders and not just their shareholders. By incorporating this ethos into its teaching, Nottingham Business School reflects the duties of a modern university: to enrich society, to embrace sustainability, to connect globally, and to effect meaningful, lasting change. Class of 2021, it's a pleasure to have you back on campus. I hope you enjoy today's ceremony, and I now invite Deputy Dean Melanie Curry to read the names of today's graduates and the Vice-Chancellor to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Yushi Zhao, whose research is on human capital and entrepreneurial intention in deprived areas, a case study of Nottingham, UK. Master of Science degree in Branding and Advertising, Yusuf Amar. Shweta Dharmendra Sumpura. Master of Science degree in Digital Marketing, Yeet Aslan. Adela Corescu Lungucci. Cleo Coates-Hussein. Edward Cook. Sutata Ekampol. Freya Fenton. Megan Garnish. Toby Good. Joshua Harper. Bethany Hemmings. Charlotte Hill. Catherine Hughes. Hannah Inglesby. Joseph Jackson. The next student also receives the Pearson Prize for the best overall performance by a marketing student, Amelia Kavanagh. Sinoxolo Montana. Taimur Rashid. Emma Robinson. Connor Ryan. Sophie Sankey. Cecile Schaefer. Amber Spong. Alicia Stukins. Abdul Rahim Sunmunu. Evelyn Topping. Rebecca Williams. Montel Yule. Palak Unhoja. Geetha Anamalai. Lukesh Ustana. Yogesh Chowdhury. Konchin Mai. Catherine Prince. Una Radicic. Shubham Sharma. Dima Tinwandi. Jack Webster. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management. Rachana Uday Godbol. Williams Jacob. Sai Samhitu Kadira Sarnai. Ulinduni Irokama Naomi Okpapel. Onanihi Chizaram Okpara. Tinula Uyeladun Yayua. Isim Akul. Mary Nguva Papa Ternege. Ujani Undunil Athuarala. Sophie Cronin. Bethany Dodson. Holly Law. Durgesh Arvind Lotokar. Erin Melling. Hannah Northam. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Award for Best Overall Performance on the MSc Human Resource Management. Charmaine Peters. Kairuthiga Sentil. Kafayat Shepherds. Shuhana Shifakumar. Sonia Sue Balevska. Vlasis Terezis. Oluwashulape Christiana Tinubu. Elijah Tucker. Ugonna Yvonne Uma. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Award for Best Overall Performance on the MSc Human Resource Management. Naomi Wells. Megumi Yamakawa. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from Nottingham Business School. It is my pleasure to invite Professor Andromachi Chiloni, Professor of Quantitative Criminology and leader of the Quantitative and Spatial Criminology Research Group, to come forward to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Established Researcher. The Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Awards recognise and celebrate academic staff members delivering outstanding research. Recipients of the award have demonstrated a strong and sustained record of research activity and leadership relative to the stage they have reached in their career. Andromachi was nominated for a Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Award due to her sustained success and reputation as a leading scholar in the field of criminology. Prior to joining NTU in 2007, Andromachi worked at several higher education institutions, including the University of the Aegean, University of Maryland, the University of Hull, and the University of Manchester. Since 2013, the Quantitative and Spatial Criminology Research Group, Andromachi's leadership has won £2 million in external funding, with funders including the College of Policing, Home Office Police Knowledge Fund, HEFGI, ESRC, Big Lottery, Drinkaware, Neighbourhood Watch. Mahi has developed collaborations with the Home Office, National Police Chiefs Council, ONS, Neighbourhood Watch, and local crime and safety partnerships. Her reputation in this field has led to her providing oral evidence to House of Commons committees and written evidence to policy consultations. She is the only academic member of the Residential Burglary Task Force and member of other home expert groups. She advises on crime prevention policies, crime data provision, and analysis. Her research underpins the Safer Streets Fund, Crime Prevention Toolkit, launched in 2020. Currently, she has seconded 50% of her time to the Ministry of Justice to facilitate utilisation of data by academics and practitioners. In 2019, her ESRC-funded study on the role of security in the burglary drop won the ONS Research Excellence Award. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me very great pleasure to present Andrew Mahi Saloni to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Established Researcher. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Hannah Birkinshaw. Sophie Jones. Abiola Larwool. Rebecca Hannah Jade Skelton. Abby Wright. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Emily Loden. Master of Science degree in Marketing, Leah Abrahams. Genevieve Albouye. Eleanor Alderton. Sophie Hildebrand. Isabel Humphries. Dirk Manders. Giovanni Muonjo. Bethany Watts. Arian Gupta. Ekta Manoj Parekh. Master of Science degree in Marketing and Brand Management, Sean Barragot. Anna Bowman. Madeline Clark. John Fay. Kyle Gathercole. Maria Rafalia Karolidou. Randy Lamotte. Danling Lee. Narale Marquez dos Santos. Catherine Miller. Juraj Mistry. Tarnhang Pham. Saskia Rodriguez. Vanya Seth. Mariam Shofuni. Benjamin Straw. Nico Andika Sunanda. Abigail Weston. Joseph Louis Wood. India Woodliff. Jumal Yates. Master of Science degree in Management and Business Analytics, Xiaoying Shen. Master of Science degree in Management and International Business, Oluwun Funmalayo Ogun Dukan. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Olawulu Aranuga. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Charmaine Peters, who earlier received a Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Director of Human Resources, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates, it was with great honour that I delivered the student vote of thanks on behalf of the class of 2021. Today is a defining milestone, part of the very few moments in our lives where we can enjoy such rites of passage. More than anything, after a year of many losses, it is an opportunity to revel in our accomplishments, surrounded by the people we love. For the class of 2021, we faced a multitude of barriers this year, a year largely defined by virtual learning, Microsoft Teams breakout rooms, sat-down SU nights, and pre-booked library sessions. For some, it was a year of living thousands of miles away from our families, exploring a brand new country and city, all amidst a lockdown. Yet, what many may fail to realize is that the challenges these unfortunate events have brought can be nullified by the hard work and effort we place into becoming a better versions of ourselves, to be bigger than the obstacles we face. So, as we embark onto our next big journey of life, one thing you can always take forward with you is this: you are an unstoppable force, and this year has proven why. Of course, a house is only as strong as its foundations. Speaking on behalf of all the graduates here today, I give a heartfelt thanks to all of those that have supported us throughout the year. To our Vice-Chancellor, Director of Human Resources, and Executive Dean, who have been ever present in 3 graduation ceremonies today. To all our speakers for adorning the occasion and sharing their reflections with us all, lessons we will all take on with us as we transition into our professional careers. Thank you to all the NTU staff for their tireless effort in organising an honourable day of celebration. To all of our fantastic course leaders, faculty members, and teaching staff at Nottingham Business School. Without your flexibility, creativity, and relentless support, we would not be here today. And finally, to our incredible family, friends, and colleagues who believed in us at times when we could not do so for ourselves. Fellow graduates, I ask you all to join me in a huge round of applause for all.
Well, class of 2021, I want to echo the thoughts of our Dean of the Business School, Babak, by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for your future. It's just fantastic to be able to be back in this university hall again. We haven't been here for 18 months or so with these ceremonies, and it's just wonderful to be here with you and your nearest and dearest to celebrate with you. And as the day goes on, I don't quite know why, but the ceremonies tend to get louder. So this is the last of the day, and it's by far the loudest of the 3 of the day. And at the end of the day, I like to think about who's been the most enthusiastic member of the audience, and it's normally won by a mother. There was quite a decent father attempt today, I thought, early on, but didn't quite cut it. The mother over here, I think in the blue, made a really sterling attempt to win the award. But it has to go to Saskia's sister. Congratulations, Saskia's sister. I wish my 2 daughters were that enthusiastic about each other. Anyway, leaving that to one side, I hope those of you watching in Lecture Theatre 2 around the world have got the flavour of the celebration, the pride, and the sense of relief that's in the hall here. And great universities need great people, and Mackie is one of these people. So thank you for your outstanding contribution to NTU, and indeed to crime prevention and reducing burglary across the country. People don't realise how much they owe to you for crime prevention, so thank you very much. And to Charmaine Peters, that great student vote of thanks. They're always hard to follow. Yours was quite hard to follow, so thank you for that. The other thing I'd like to do is just talk to my colleagues for a moment on my left, and also professional services colleagues who are around the room and outside. I want to thank you for your agility, flexibility, and creativity over the last 18 months. I appreciate it, and I know that all of our students appreciate it. You were in person, then you were online, then you were hybrid, then you were in person, and then you were online, and now you're in person again. I mean, that takes an awful lot of adaptability, so thank you very much for what you've done. It's really appreciated. Now, of course, students are the beating heart of any university, and certainly this university. And you've made your contributions either in person or online, in lecture theatres and seminars. But you've also supported each other, academically and personally, often over long distances using unfamiliar technology. You've undertaken projects together that have made organisations more effective, and you've made the Global Lounge the vibrant place it's known around the world to be. So thank you for that. And I know you miss some typical university experiences, although I know some of you have been here before, because 2 or 3 people said to me just now, hello again, which rather suggests to me you might be NTU alumni times 2. So if you are, well, it's great to see you again. And you know what NTU can be like. We're not in the middle of a pandemic. But I want to just hope you got the distinct impression and got the confidence. We did all we could to optimise the amount of in-person teaching that we could do. And we tried to ensure the quality of our online offer during your studies, and I hope that came across. So thank you for your patience and for your resilience in what were quite extraordinary circumstances. Which is why we're so keen to hold these graduation ceremonies in person. We got slightly worried last week when we heard the Prime Minister was going to make an announcement. There was nothing that he said meant we couldn't go ahead, and it's fantastic to be here, as I said. And we wanted to mark you at the next stage of engagement with NTU in the time-honoured way, which is an in-person graduation ceremony in this wonderful hall, which we bought and kitted out just for this purpose. Now, I say next stage in your engagement with NTU because although you've now graduated, you remain members of an NTU global family. It's a worldwide community of over 220,000 alumni, and our doors will always be open to you. You can continue to access support from us, including advice for the next steps of your career from the employability team. And you can find out more by visiting the NTU alumni website. I'm sure you have already. And in time, consider how you too could support future generations of students, just as some of our alumni will have helped you over the last few months. And when the time comes, could you please complete the graduate outcome survey? I know it's a bit of a bore, but if you could, we'd really appreciate it. A great legacy to the university and your successors. So look out for the graduate outcome survey, and please get to the end. But that's the future. Now is the time to enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the new team building. Guests, could you remain seated for the processional music? And aren't they good, by the by? Aren't they good? Thank you, band. They can't see what's going on down here, and I never see them. So the fact they get to the end, just at the right moment, I think is a real skill. So thanks, folks. But could you remain seated for the processional music, and could you stay seated as the academic party and the graduates leave the hall? I declare this graduation ceremony closed.